my fun facts are one person told me once and I didn't research it.
Yeah.
And that's
my whole life.
The first one was that Puerto Rico and San Juan are flipped. That the country was supposed to be called San Juan, which makes sense, and that the port is Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
But that I can't remember why it's not true, but it's not true. And then
that one's true.
It was close. It wasn't all. It wasn't
all
totally
the islands
wrong.
down there: St. Bart, St. Thomas, St. This,
Yeah.
St. Juan.
Yes, but there was something like they.
You lose a lot of credibility with the glasses, by the way.
They like intentionally did change it, but anyway, the other one is that Prague is the only place in Europe that was untouched by World War II. Like, it just didn't have any damage. And someone just sent me a Wikipedia page that was like the bombing of Prague. And it was like, in 1941, Prague was like annihilated by like a lightning strike of fucking, you know.
That one was told to
Blitzkrieg.
me on a tour of Prague by
That
a
makes
Prague
sense.
tour
I've
guide.
been to Prague, and it
right.
is still super old.
Yeah.
And I've been to parts of Germany that are like
Brand new,
have been all
wiped
bombed out.
out.
Right.
But I mean,
That one I won't. That's not my responsibility. A Czech tour guide told me that.
that's good enough for me.
I mean, come on.
A true historian shifting responsibility.
I'll tell him
That's
stuff.
not on me.
I tell him stuff. I'm like, oh, did you know this or whatever? We're talking, and then like 7 days later, he'll tell me the same he'll attempt to tell me the same fact, like he read
I
it somewhere.
told you that.
And he'll be like, did you know hippopotamuses never sleep? I'm like, that's not what I told you that, and that wasn't the fucking fact, you idiot.
If you guys would like some bad information secondhand about SEOs, give me a call.
I had to tell him I had to tell him the difference between a download and a view the other day on you. He's like, is that views or downloads, or they're the same thing? I'm like, just stop asking questions about the business end of this. All right?
Crack the jokes.
Yeah.
As I laugh, to make sure I know what you're talking about, why don't you go ahead and say it?
Just so the listener knows what we're talking about. Us professional podcasters, we do know.
How about
'Cause I think we kind of download as a view, right? Or,
well, we do, but they are different things.
Yes, they're the same. As a number, they're the same thing.
Okay.
But they're different things.
yeah, one's on YouTube, one's a podcast.
Yes.
Okay.
He does.
You didn't get that.
What's that? I'm sorry, were you guys talking to me?
How about this move? This went viral on the internet the
What's
other day.
that?
Little
I
charcuterie
saw
board,
it with but it's
all
Lunchables.
Okay.
which, by the way, got to be way more expensive to do this.
Then do a proper
to just buy a
charcuterie
bunch
board.
Lunchables are no joke.
I mean, to
man.
get like 65 Lunchables, those are all like 10
They're
bucks a
pricey.
pop.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
But that went super viral, and everyone was like, "Yeah, dude,
That's been done a handful
spending
of
a lot
times.
money."
You know what we can ask KFC? You pack the kids' lunches?
Oh.
No.
You don't?
No, I don't. I really don't.
What, do
Yeah.
you just send them with cash?
They,
He's 20. Call up Domino's 555.
They all have Seamless on their phone.
Uber Eats.
Save a lava
the
cake
homeroom.
for the old man, huh?
they're in like
I gotta go get gas.
We're 1.8 miles away. We'll be all right. Don't worry about me.
they do like snack time because it's like not full school. So
Gotcha,
it's like,
gotcha.
So I haven't really done the like. I'm not like making them sandwiches
Proper,
and
yeah.
shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you
why
use
was
the little plastic baggies like the Ziplocs?
When I do it, I think that will be instilled in me because I used to have some shame. I used to be the guy like with like a ripped bag like coming out.
Yeah.
But here's the thing:
my
do you
friends
use the
would
zip
have-
one or the flip?
Were you the fold over?
The
Or did you have the proper dual freshness?
if you don't
zip?
have a Ziploc, you're on fucking food stamps.
What about what about tinfoil when you're
Polly
wrapping
would
it?
not use them.
Yeah.
Why
we
not?
were a fold over. Yeah, we were.
Polly would use foldovers.
Yeah.
I mean, not all. Some it wasn't. I think she didn't really care. Like,
Yeah,
she didn't
yeah.
have a favorite. Sometimes we'd have the double seal, but others it was just a flip.
Yeah, just,
Nah, we
yeah,
were. Dude, I got a thing of fucking broken pretzels. Like, you know what I mean? Like, 'cause by the time you got to lunch, the soda can had crunched it and shit.
Absolutely,
Yeah, it was the
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
worst.
We were straight tinfoil.
Which is
A
class.
sandwich,
That's a
a
classiest
sandwich
way
wrapped
to
in
wrap
tinfoil
it.
and a soda.
We dabble in tinfoil as well.
I
I
soda
lived in,
to keep it
every
cool.
world.
Is that what you're saying?
Of course,
Yeah, wow.
That's
We
real
use soda.
Irish.
Did you do
Garbage thought.
Did you do like lunchbox when you were a kid with like the thermos and all that kind of shit?
No, that shit was like corny to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want a fucking paper bag. I don't want to
Yeah.
be rolling in with like a Ninja
I remember
Turtles
having
thing.
like a box and the smell. Those smells.
So unique.
Everybody, yeah, but all the same. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like
that's what I'm saying.
You would have peanut butter and bologna and this and that, and then it would just morph into cafeteria smell or lunch
Yeah.
smell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to earn money every time you spend money? Download the Upside app for free right now and earn cash back on everyday expenses. Get 5 cents per gallon of gas, get 30% on groceries, and up to 45% at restaurants. Download Upside today.
Yeah.
But yeah, the people who would like, I remember kids would have a thermos and they would use the cup, the top as the cup. And it's like, just kill
It's like, what are
yourself.
you,
now.
construction
You're gonna have
worker all
no
of a sudden?
friends.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
you're
like-
sitting there like,
I did that.
Yeah, you should.
I would do it with like I'd get like hot chocolate for lunch.
You would take
Hot
hot chocolate
chocolate?
for lunch?
Yeah.
Man, this kid's fucking screwballs. Holy shit.
I'd have either hot chocolate or soup.
Dude,
Sometimes
you can't be an
soup.
You can't be an
both.
elementary school kid
Sometimes
rolling into
fucking
lunch
both.
with
Could you
soup.
imagine? Sometimes soup and hot chocolate. Could you imagine this kid at lunch?
Would you have a fever?
nah, just like a little fucking chicken noodle soup for lunch.
The last day of school, this guy's eating soup. Fucking May.
What
What
was-
the
What was
fuck?
like what was your lunchtime lunch? What was your lunch?
The go-to was a peanut butter and jelly wrapped in tinfoil, and then some chips, some pretzels. My mom was big on the variety pack of little bags of chips.
The Doritos.
Yeah, we
the-
used
yeah,
to
yeah.
fight over the Doritos.
And like the Fritos would be left over. or
Oh
something like that,
yeah,
right?
fuck, or like the regular chips.
Or the
Get outta here
popcorn
with
or
that
something was
bullshit.
left over.
right,
Yeah,
take a
yeah,
hike.
yeah.
What was your thing?
Elementary school was packed like a peanut butter sandwich. I didn't like jelly. I still don't. I'm just peanut butter. Like I'll be a peanut butter guy.
Yeah,
for sure.
crazy.
I know. It's
I
nuts.
dabble in both, but I often will just do. I do a triple decker.
Nice.
Three bread, two levels of.
They used to sell them at our
pretty
school. They
good.
did triple decker
Triple?
PB and J's. Yeah.
They called it the Foley.
You know what I think got a bad rap is the sandwich, like when it got like crushed. I think.
Oh, it's
good.
great.
Right? Like, I think
I
I haven't
hated it,
made a
dude.
peanut butter and jelly in a while, but if I would, I'd probably punch it.
Thin crust. Yeah, it's fantastic.
I'd
No.
spread it on,
It's,
fucking knock
it's
it down
almost
a bit.
dense, you know. What I mean?
Yeah.
It's packed into that
It's
one
almost like a
bite.
peanut butter and jelly chip.
Oh,
The one thing my mom did fantastic was she used to get Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies,
Uh-huh.
and she'd put them in the freezer. So by the time lunch rolled around, they were like, it was almost like they were uncooked. They were so chewy and moist. Fucking good night.
I think not enough people put foods in a freezer. Food in a freezer is no. Come on in.
Martin, we're gonna put you right in the middle.
You all right?
Oh wait,
up, buddy?
before we get into Marty, just hang on for 1 second right there. Have we talked about bologna?
I mean,
I don't know, but you said that real weird.
yeah. What do you have? What do you
in
have
general.
stock in it or something? Have
Marty,
I told
we don't
you
know
guys
this
about
guy.
bologna?
Big bologna is taking over.
Yeah.
I mean that's got to be a very big point of contention in like the garbage world. Like,
It's
do you like
trash to
bologna?
me.
It's
yeah,
fucking
I mean,
fantastic.
I
And you know what I've gotten into lately?
would you like Oscar Mayer bologna, like from the fucking
Yeah, of
package? Or do
course.
you like, I mean,
Both, both.
Boar said
Yeah, I
thin
mean,
sliced.
they're both good. Yeah, thin
But
slice
they're
is
not.
good.
Like that's the thing.
But what I've got into is olive loaf. Do you fuck with that?
Come on.
It's bologna with little pieces of olive in it. Dude, it's fantastic.
I mean,
I'm
no, it's
fucking
not.
telling
no,
you.
yeah,
it's
dude.
not.
It's
I mean, the problem here for me is the problem is it's complete and total garbage.
Yeah.
I just also don't like olives, so I can't do that. But if you're eating bologna mixed up with olives,
If you're
again,
eating
kill yourself.
I think anything with loaf in it is
It's bad.
I said,
Meatloaf is
I
bad.
said meatloaf needs a
Meatloaf's good.
rebranding.
Yes, I
Meatloaf
agree.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
You'll be like, no, it's fucking good.
he's an
Meatloaf is
idea
great.
guy over
I'll
here.
give you
You
that.
throw like a French name or a fucking ritzy name behind meatloaf.
Yeah,
a whole new and change the shape. You know?
I think you can even
the
leave
log
the
is
shape.
tough. The log is tough, but that is a delicious meal that needs a whole new world.
Fantastic.
Big meatloaf guy.